If a man has not discovered something he will die for, he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
I forgot about her face.
What's wrong with her face? Okay, so we've got options. We can either do continue or chapters and just start
Accessing
from
the story chart.
the beginning. Or I can do new story, but it'll overwrite my current
This is
decision
the options
tree.
section. You can customize your experience here.
That's not what I wanted to do, love. I wanted to look at my option tree.
Your parameters have been saved.
So this is what I did the first time, or at least the last time that I played it. I imagine this is what I did the first time that I played it. Anyway, yeah, because I went through a phase of wanting to get all of the outcomes to a chapter. Oh, give it a little rest, please. Sorry, the cats are fighting. Yeah, so I played through this chapter a ton to get all of these little outcomes. And I found it very difficult, actually, so I didn't end up doing them all. But anyway, so it's up to you. We can either just do this and start from the beginning so it doesn't overwrite everything of mine. However, this is a save game from the PS4, so I do actually have it backed up. So if you want to, we can do new story. Up to you. I also have 2 cats. I've got Hera with me this
If a man has
weekend.
not discovered something he will die
So if
for,
I talk to cats,
he's
it'll
not
be.
fit to live.
They keep playing
I
with
would
each other,
start
but
a new
then.
game. But if you do not want to lose your stuff, it is up to you.
Well, we can do it because it should still all be on the PS4. Like, it shouldn't get hurt. So why not? Okay, I'm just gonna try and clean a bit of crap off my TV. God, I haven't played this for ages. I used to know where like all of the collectibles and things were like Until Dawn, but I don't think I do anymore. So I'm gonna eat Maltesers if that's okay.
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
I can't leave her.
Do you want to leave it or save it? The fish. Starting with the most vital choice.
Save.
Okay, save the fishy. Oh, you added some software instability.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl.
I am gonna try and be better in this game.
An android?
All right.
Yeah, everyone can
Go.
die,
You can't
so
do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
I am 100% on her side. Just, I don't know if you remember the story, but like, meow, my love. 100% on her side, to be honest. I completely understand her reaction.
I don't give a shit. I'm ready to step in. Just get the order. Fuck.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
I love that. I'm Connor. I'm the android sent by
It's firing
CyberLife.
everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could
Shit,
easily
it is coming back to me.
If it falls, she falls.
What do you want to say? Deviant's name, Deviant's behavior, emotional shock, or deactivation code?
Wait, I do not understand.
What do you not understand? Hi, gorgeous girl.
What did he ask me?
He didn't ask you anything. You can ask him questions. So you've walked into this situation. Captain Allen's in charge. He's given you this information about it, which at this point you're not supposed to know what it is. And then these are the questions you can ask. You can ask him its name, its behavior,
Oh,
if it's
ask
had an
the name.
emotional shock, or the deactivation code. Okay.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach.
Okay, you get another question.
Behavior.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Oh dear. Right, let's get crack-a-lacking. Oh, I didn't finish.
Is that me fucked up already?
Oh no, don't worry, you can never get the beginning right. Well, this bit of the beginning anyway. that's so sad. Chance of success at the moment.
I think I remember this being quite a depressing game.
I think it matters what you do. Doesn't have to be depressing.
All units hold positions. Negotiators going in.
I'm gonna watch some TV first.
All signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened, but the hostage taker could be the family's android. He may have taken the lives of at least one family member and a police
I mean, I was playing, so my choices were probably depressing.
taking human lives. By all signs, the SWAT...
Oh, there we go. Shall we turn the pot off because it's overflowing? Let's go look at the dead people.
Man down. 13. Man down. Request immediate evac.
I hate this where you have to guess where the clues are.
Do we
Hey!
get to see any naked women in the shower in this game?
No, it's a bit more classy. I would like to argue that the wound to his lung is more life-threatening than the wound to his kidney. I mean, it will cause a lot of bleeding, but you can survive. I don't know. I mean, he had 2 bullet wounds to the lungs and a pneumothorax. I'm gonna argue that that was the cause of death. But hey, what do I know?
Maybe he is just sleeping.
Really deeply.
Order for 8,700 Android has been registered. Sakurai thanks you for your purchase.
Hello, gorgeous cat. Oh, if you hit the heart, yeah, that'll do it. Do you want to take it or put it back? Hello here, a monkey. Ooh, okay, spicy.
What are we waiting for? We should take down.
Some blood to examine. Ew. Alright, I guess we've got to go in then.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Do you want to say his name or not?
Name.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Do you want to calm, release hostage, reassure Daniel, or empathize? Gorgeous girl, you have a cobweb on your face again.
Empathize.
You do. You have a cobweb on your face. Okay.
I'm an android, just like you. I know how you're feeling.
What difference does it make if you're an android?
Please.
You're on their side.
Please help me.
You can't understand how I'm feeling. Are you armed?
Lie or truth? Or say nothing. You can always say nothing in all these scenarios as well, by the way. If you ever want me to say nothing, just say nothing.
Thrush. True.
Thrush. By the way, I have vaginal thrush.
Yes, I have a gun.
Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot.
There.
Typo.
No more gun.
Ooh, what do you want to say here? There's possible cause, Emma and you, realistic, defective, or nothing. What a waste of a gun. You picked it up only to toss it away. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's your business.
Emma and you.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
Well, all humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
The whole idea is that they get a long life.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
Ignore, obey, or nothing.
Ignore.
Okay.
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Oh, you could say possible cause, realistic, blaming, or defective.
Possible cause.
Quick as a whip.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Realistic, blaming, sympathetic, or defective.
Sympathy.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No. It's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them. You know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Accept or refuse.
Accept.
There. I did what you wanted.
Right. Last chance, trust, bluff, or rational.
Trust.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Oh, there's a hidden option there. Oh, that'll be the gun that you got rid of. Sacrifice self, compromise, refuse, or nothing.
Compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
Sacrifice self, reassure, or truth.
Reassure.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Okay. I trust you.
Oh, big mistake, buddy.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
I fucking did something right.
You did, but does it not devastate you nonetheless? That was good, actually. I think that's... I always consider that to be the best outcome of this scene. These are the things that you could have done. Oh, cool. Should we see the world stats? 39% of people got this outcome. What's the most common one?
Right, game completed in my opinion.
Yeah, 0% of people got Deviant shot Connor. Interesting. Anyway, let's go. Let's rock and roll.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework from elementary school up to university level.
Wow. Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it cost?
That was for Jason.
Special promotion on this entire range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and the work around the house. Painting,
I
plumbing,
need one of
gardening,
these androids, and
repairs.
I'd be nice to it. They wouldn't want
An
for
excellent choice.
anything.
If you'll
Like,
just follow me, we'll process
if the androids uprise, I would give it absolutely no reason
The
to be
NP800 is slightly more
mean to
expensive, but
me.
it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
Like, I just need help. I'm struggling to function. I would love an android.
There it is. It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Oh shit, I remember this now, oh shit.
Don't worry, that bit's not for a little bit. Here is playing with Henry's sponge.
Why have they got a fisting statue?
Look, I mean, clearly they're devoted, that's all I've got to say.
like to go home now?
Yes, Rose. Yes, I think that's enough for one day.
Here. Let me help you.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
Shall I creepily watch the kiddie winkles? You're not allowed to.
I wonder if androids have fucked up jobs.
What do you mean by fucked up jobs?
Hey, water. You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
Hurry up, you plastic idiots. I want this done by 4.
As in, they have taken light care jobs away from humans, etc.
Oh, well I think it's supposed to be implied. They don't actually examine it in a massive amount of detail, but I think it is implied that, you know, humans doing, shall we say, lower, you know, more like physical jobs now don't have jobs. Yeah, like here. He's like me. I always have to wait for the green light, even if there's nothing on the road. People will think I'm crazy, but I don't care. That's just who I am. But that's why I think if any of us genuinely had any brains, we'd go into software engineering or robotics, because ultimately, in what, 40, 50 years time, maybe not even that, it's the only job that is gonna mean anything. Is, well, how am I supposed to walk? There's a bus in the way. Fucking hell. Maybe I'll go up to this crosswalk instead.
Please, I'm so hungry. If I could just get some food.
God, I just said crosswalk like an American. Oh, well, let me. Oh, come on. What? That is exactly the kind of thing a bus would do. Bus wanker.
Do they not call them zebra crossings?
No, they're crosswalks. don't want to use the GPS. I want to explore. Don't tell me what to do.
Hey, move it. You're scaring away my customers.
Are you talking to me? Can I have a hot dog? I'm hungry. Oh, there's a yellow tag there.
I woke up in my house, alone in my bed. 6 a.m. is screaming, back to this again. Do it with my eyes closed, with marks in the cement.
Oh, here's a question. Is AI generated music really music? Oh, a yellow tag over there.
But they only reflect the darkness in our souls. Verily, I say unto thee, the day shall come when we will have to pay the price for our arrogance. On that day, we shall have to explain our acts of idolatry. Why do you look at me so, demon?
Oh no, I've attracted his attention.
I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come.
This is a big topic in the art community ATM, and I am dead against it, TBH.
We built these androids.
I think it's tricky. Because the thing is, my initial thought, hello sweetheart, is that, you know, AI music, well, I know a lot more about music than I do about, like, visual arts, but the AI music is not music because it misses the point of music, which is ultimately always to say something. And what does an AI have to say? However, you also, in my opinion, can't ignore the fact that AI music can be, you know, audibly pleasing, you know, which is also kind of the point of music. So I guess it ultimately depends what you want to get out of your art, I suppose. I certainly don't think it will ever... Music anyway, I don't know about visual arts. I think there's a bit more of an issue with visual arts. But I don't think that AI music will ever replace human music. Because people want to feel that connection through music. But I don't know if AI will replace graphic artists. I really don't know that much about it, and I wouldn't be able to tell what's AI and what's done by a human, whereas I think I probably could with music, because I just know more about it, and I do a lot of music myself, you know, so I don't know. I think it obviously quite literally is music, but I don't think it's not really music, is it? I don't know.
Slaves, but the slaves are becoming the... We can no longer live without them.
Yeah, I agree, it is difficult. I guess I have just seen so many people be ripped off and lost jobs.
I mean, the issue of ripping them off is different, I think, and I think obviously people are suing, aren't they, for their work being ripped off, and I completely support that. I think that's different, and that's more to do with the people who are making this AI software than it is the concept itself, if you get what I mean. Oh god, would you buy a jacket that could tell you how fat you are? I don't need one of those, I just call it the mirror. Ayo! Oh.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Oh my god, I'd love an AI to go to the shops and things for me, pick up my parcels. I honestly would max out my credit to get one of these. And I'd be nice to it, I swear. Keep looking for things to do. The game wants to push me in that direction, but I swear.
I am not sure there is gonna be physical shops and high streets in the future, TBH.
I don't know, I don't think physical shops at the moment are currently in danger of being fully replaced. I know smaller places are struggling, but I think that there's still quite a lot of people for whom a physical shop is important for one reason or another. Certainly I still much prefer going to a physical grocery shop than I do to online shopping. I swear there's something you can do with this hot dog guy, but oh well, never mind. Let's go where it wants to go.
What gender android would you get?
Doesn't really matter to me, but probably feel more comfortable potentially with a female one, even though it doesn't matter because it's a machine.
Let's come back this afternoon and see if it's still alive, right?
Androids are stealing our jobs.
It would help me, I suppose, because there is so few male carers.
We got families to feed, and these androids.
Well, yeah, I suppose your needs are a bit different than mine, so I guess you'd feel more comfortable with a male presenting android, whereas I wouldn't really need them to do anything massively intimate. So, however, it's gonna live in your home, and I don't know. Anyway, it's not gonna happen, so
Are taking our place. Yeah.
They're the androids!
Machines, ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve up.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? I'm kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
You mean The Terminator was not a documentary?
Sadly not.
We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
It's not his fault, he's a machine.
I'm gonna have to find you.
It's like teaching a bus a lesson for accidentally running you over.
You can take your job next. We'll see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. 101.
Androids are stealing our... jobs. We got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place.
I think that he is right in a way, though, that this type of android service will result in a hugely decreased population within like a generation, because people won't be able to afford to have children, because only, you know, high level jobs are still going to be available. What's the point of having more kids if they can't do anything? And you're not always in control of how your kids are going to turn out. I don't know.
Either way, there is definitely gonna be more poverty and civil unrest.
Oh, I just had to hang about later and then the hot dog vendor would have pushed me. I knew there was something you could do with him. Never mind.
You coming?
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Housework simulator.
Yeah. Depends on what you need.
So basically clean bitch.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know where.
This guy is a prick.
He is.
TV on.
I want to go for a walk. It's pretty. Oh, what a convenient bus stop. I wonder if that'll come in handy later on in the game.
Fuck, man.
Apparently he's having some fun time.
He is just doing it in the lounge.
Why not? I mean, in theory, I guess you can masturbate in front of your android, right? Surely they shouldn't get uncomfortable about that kind of thing. I don't think he is, actually. I think he was taking drugs, but it 100% sounds like he's having a wank.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
God, I'd love to have it. If an android cooked for me, I'd actually have a good diet. I just struggle so much to do these things for myself, and I wish it wasn't that way, but I'm just constantly fighting with myself to do basic tasks that other people find very easy. Oh, look, I go back in yet.
It would not be a terrible house if they decorated a bit.
What do you want to say to Alice? I'm just going to pause it. There's no timer on this one, but I'm going to pause it anyway.
Backyard.
You like playing out here?
What would you like to say to our chatty friend here now?
Weather.
It's not very nice out. You might catch cold. I could get you a sweater if you want.
Oh well, she don't want to talk to us.
Mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
Maybe you shouldn't hide it in the fucking laundry then. Like, come on, just because you don't use it doesn't mean other people don't use it.
I do not get why there is actual live footage on the telly.
What do you mean? What else would they be watching?
Alice! You better stop that right now!
Oh, she's just playing.
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
I mean, it is real life. It is not CGI or graphics.
Oh, I don't know, maybe just to add a bit of realism, try and make you feel a bit closer to it, I don't know. What do you think about androids in sports? I don't think there's any fucking point in androids in sports. I mean, it's just a bunch of machines throwing a ball around at that point. There's no imperfection which leads to actual competition. chicken.
Yeah, that is stupid. Although they do have robot camel racing today in Saudi, I think.
That's insane. What, are the camels robots or robots riding the camels? Little Alice.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
There are robots riding the camels. They used to use children because they need to be small, but now robots.
I guess that's different though, because I'm guessing the sport is betting on which one's going to win, rather than any talent of the actual robot riding the camel. Oh, L2. Still struggle with my lefts and rights.
Yeah, it is betting on the camel, and I guess the human controller of the robot if there is one.
Critical match with Denver tonight at the CyberLife Arena in Detroit. League negotiations are still ongoing over the possibility of allowing one Android player per squad. Debate rages as to whether the change would lead to more exciting matches or be the first step in making human players obsolete. CyberLife has announced its willingness to participate in the experiment by providing one specialized model to every team. Now, androids are already used to train players and provide tactical advice for coaches since 2035, but no android player has been permitted to compete so far.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.3%.
Hello, Henry love. Ugh, I'm not watching sports.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
My beautiful boy. Darling, we have to play again. My beautiful boy. Oh, I love you so much. I do. I love you so much.
Haha, you are like my mum whenever I put Sky Sports News on.
I mean, I'm not surprised. It's like the worst thing I could imagine is having a bloke in my house and then having him fucking turn the sports on.
But football is life, Millie.
God, if football is life, then life ain't worth living.
Who would you support if you had to support someone?
Jesus Christ, I don't know. Maybe Hull City, because that's who my mother supports. Don't hiss at the kitten, she wants a cuddle too. You can both have cuddles.
Fair enough. We do not have any rivalry with Hull.
Oh, was there a wrong answer to that question? Or a right answer? Please enlighten me.
I am a Manchester United fan, so the main wrong answers would be Liverpool, Man City, and Leeds.
Oh. Good job I didn't say any of those then. Look at the black mould in this room. Look at it. All on the skirting boards. Ugh. Once the house gets to this kind of stage, you just can't get it back, can you? Clearly he left skid marks. Beautiful. This is the thing though, if you had an android in your house, would you still feel embarrassed? Like, about things like skid marks, or like private time, or like, you know, like when I get hyper excited and I like flap my hands about, and I never ever do that in front of other people. But is it like, would us feel uncomfortable doing it in front of an android? I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I'm just watching my cats. They're so beautiful. I've got Henry curled up in the crook of my feet, like, because I've got my legs like curled up with my feet on the sofa, and he's sat in that little crook. And then I've got
I still
Hera.
like that as well, although I flap my hands on my thighs. I think you would get used to it.
I've got Hera on the back of the sofa, and it's really cute. Yeah, I've always done it. I just when I'm hyper excited, it's not anything I do on purpose, but like it tends to be when I'm very absorbed in something, so reading a book or listening to music and daydreaming, or just like sometimes even when I'm playing Sims and I'm really involved in a story, like when I lose myself in that and I'm less present, that's when I find myself doing it. So but I've always done it ever since I was a child, and yet somehow
See,
nobody
I do not
noticed
even
there was
realize I
anything
am doing
different
it.
about me. You two are beautiful cats, and I love you so much. I'm really gonna miss Hera when she goes home. I'm so glad that they get on. Well, to be fair, there's been a lot of hissing, but this evening they've been getting on better. Anyway, I'll get back to the game. God, I wish I had an android to clean my house. Probably be cheaper to hire a human cleaner.
PTW, just let me know if you are getting tired.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm not at work tomorrow. The only thing I've got to do tomorrow is drop Hera back at home, so I'm fine. You just, yeah, we can play until you want to stop. Anyway, it's good to distract me from everything, so...
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Well, now I can't see if she's consenting or not. As if you should instantly go snooping through this child's belongings.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
It is a mindfuck of a read and I respect it.
What, Alice in Wonderland?
Seems you like reading.
What would you like to say? Factual, friendly,
Dadaism at its
diplomatic.
finest. Friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
Do you want to ask about my name, interests, seem quiet, or mother?
name?
Your father said you chose my name. Kara, it's nice. How did you choose it?
Interests seem quiet, or mother.
Seems quiet.
The thing is, I would not want an android to raise my children. Specifically because the children get emotionally attached, and I just don't, I wouldn't want that. Like, you know, obviously Kara's making an effort here because she's the girl's primary caretaker, in fact probably only caretaker. But although it's one thing to tidy a child's room and help them with their homework even, and you know, if you've got a baby, to feed it and change its nappies and things, but when it comes to emotional conversations like these, I wouldn't want to encourage that with an android, just because then the child will emotionally, because the children don't understand, do they? It will emotionally
it is
bond.
like the modern equivalent of sending them off to boarding school.
But at least at boarding school they have actual humans. I mean, what happens when Alice becomes a teenager and she's got her first boy troubles and, well, I suppose with Alice it's different, she hasn't got anyone but Kara, but like, how would you feel if your child decided to talk to an android about its problems instead of you? I just think that's like the best bit, the privilege, isn't it, of you know. Anyway, I don't know. I've got off track here a little bit.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Mother interests, or leave her alone.
I guess it would be better than not talking to anyone, but it would hurt them choosing them over me.
Exactly, but they will if parents let their androids do this kind of raising of their children when they're little, and their big problems are, oh, what's your favourite book? You know, that's what would happen, is the children would develop that emotional bond, and then they wouldn't understand necessarily. Like, emotionally, the android is the person that they would feel closest to. And people think that this sort of stuff doesn't matter, but it does matter. Yeah. What did you say? Did you say interests? I'm going to say
You
interests.
should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
It is Mary
No,
Poppins
we've
all
upset
over
her.
again.
what I'd do though, because after an android had cleaned up my whole house, I'd just have to say to them, there's nothing to do at the moment, just like go and relax. I wonder what they'd do. I wonder how the cats would react to an android.
The kid is not using any tonal shading or perspective F-.
Poor kid. Poor abused child whose art is not good enough for you.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Hey, we got everything.
I remember
Woohoo.
this game making the news because of its content.
Oh, I didn't disturb Todd. Never mind. And I guess because I took long enough to... Oh.
Deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Ooh, here's a question. Would you have an AI pet? Like an android pet?
Yes. I wanna a dog so bad, but Mum is scared.
Oh, your mum's scared of dogs?
She got chased badly when she was a kid, and dogs were allowed to roam the streets.
Oh, that's sad. What if you got like a really small dog, like a chihuahua or something?
No, she hates them all plus all the work and licking up shit.
I don't think you're obliged to lick up the shit. I think you can use a bag.
Fucking typos, I swear.
Boo.
That giraffe would scare the shit out of me.
I just don't really get what the point of it is. Like, why have you got a giant stuffed giraffe? I don't know. I don't understand how, like, I get it because Kara's been away for a long time, but otherwise, shouldn't Marcus be keeping up with this kind of shit every day? Like, why is there so much for him to do on a daily basis? When, as you'll see when I do eventually obey the instructions and wake Carl up, he's severely disabled, so I don't know how he can make so much of a mess, do you know what I mean?
I swear every disabled guy in fiction is always extremely rich.
Well, this one's also old, so you could buy that, you know, he's got an age-related degeneration causing his disability, and that's also given him plenty of time in his life to get rich. He's a wealthy artist, obviously. So, I guess that's how they explain it. just like to check for things, you know what I'm like. Wakey wakey, rise and shiny.
Just
Sorry,
9
Mum.
times out of 10 whenever there is a disabled man they are always rich.
I know.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m.
Sucks.
The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Oh god, lefts and rights. Wonder what happens if I drop him. I'm not going to drop him.
I am sensing sexual tension.
Wheel him off a cliff. No, I'm not going to do that.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Whee!
Yes, there's the opening of the retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
God. Ah! Oh my god, I can't control him.
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
I always think this is very fast, like for this stairlift thing to move. Like, what if he slips off? Like, they'll just catapult him down the stairs.
Yeah, that is way too fast.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise on part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
On the other hand, last night, the American ambassador again informed of
Right, what do you want to do? Do you want to play chess, play the piano, or read a book? I'm going to pet Henry.
Chess.
Hold on, I just need to cuddle Henry for a little bit because he's so cute. And I love him so much, and he's been such a good boy. Thank you, my precious boy. Here we go. Okay, we'll play chess.
Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
Win, lose, or draw. Imagine if you could just decide.
Win.
Okay.
That's what I call a thorough beating. It's not easy for an old man to compete with a machine.
Justify or sorry?
Sorry.
My apologies, Carl. I thought I should...
Don't apologize. You did the right thing. I prefer humiliation to pity. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like...
I prefer pity.
Don't let
Same.
anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
My lovely boy. I know I'm playing my game, my lamb. I'm here.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
There's nothing to do. I'll just watch him paint creepily. I love how it says the studio's clean. It's very clearly not clean. It's splattered in paint.
That is the beauty of artists' studios.
What's your verdict, Marcus?
Like, don't like, or no opinion.
Like,
Yes, there is something about it.
Hmm.
Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
Well, that's depressing.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Do you want to paint the statue or the desk? Or Carl's painting?
cock and balls, cock and balls.
Okay, cock and balls isn't an option. It's either Carl's painting, the statue, or the desk. Oh, and here's a spoiler alert. I don't think shimmying is an option in this game either.
The desk with the cock and balls.
Okay, I'll put my orders in.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think...
Shimmying should be in every game.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Androids, humanity, or identity?
I am imagining a cock and balls with identity.
Fucking hell. Androids, despair, doubts, or prisoner? Because unfortunately cock and balls isn't an option.
My cock and balls have a lot of despair TBH.
I mean, my ovaries have a lot of despair, and as I recently discovered, a 3-centimeter cyst on one of them, so we're having fun. Let's do despair.
fucking hell, are you okay?
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's the source of, it's what's been hurting every now and then, but it's not big enough or hurting frequently enough for me to want to put myself through surgery, so it's fine.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? It's smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Well, that was dramatic. I love Connor. Connor's my favourite character. Thing is, I know which one it is, so there's not much point in me scanning faces.
Get out of here.
Wait, imagine a cock and balls that shimmy.
Oh, do I have to? I love that there's a women bathroom, like any women would come in here ever.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Reason, threaten, understanding, or persist.
Reason.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Threaten, understanding, or persist.
Understand.
No, I'm just gonna... Hang on, I'm going to send you some pictures on WhatsApp because I need you to understand what is happening to me right now. Look at my babies. Got one on my shoulder and one fast asleep by me on my leg. Right, what did you say? Persist, I think you said, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
Oh, I love this line.
No. Where?
Oh, I just really like it. Right, spill his drink, buy him another drink, or wait outside.
He is so long.
He does look quite long, all stretched out like that. He's fast asleep upside down. Did you choose an option yet?
Is the other one not scared about being in a strange place?
Oh my gosh, no, Hera, she's adapted incredibly well. So I brought her home on Friday night and I put her in the spare bedroom. And then on Saturday, I was going to let her out, but I ended up keeping her in the spare bedroom because I only got up about 10, 11-ish. And then Dan invited me over about 1:30-ish. So I was just chilling, going into the room and spending time with her and then coming back out. But she was still a bit nervous, so I didn't let her out. And I was trying to introduce her to Henry, and that wasn't going that well yesterday. Obviously, I then went over and, you know, destroyed my life. And by the time I got home, I was just not in the mood to do anything except drink very heavily. So I sat in the spare room with her for a couple of hours while I did that, and then I mostly just passed out in my own bedroom. And then this morning, I woke up at 4 a.m. and then I couldn't. Every time I lay there and tried to go back to sleep, I just started crying. So all I could do is I just watched TV. You know, it was the only thing I could do. And then I decided to distract myself by spending all day focusing on the cats. So I let her out and followed her around the house, like proper babysitting. But she's really she's really confident. Like, she explored all the rooms. She's been really nosy, playing with everything, getting into everything. She's found a complete confidence. She is attacking Henry. It's not, Henry is scared of her, not the other way around. And I was a bit worried about that to start with, but I think they've got a kind of more of an equilibrium now, which is nice. They were playing together earlier. Oh my god, she was sat on his cat tree and kept batting his tail when he walked past. It was the cutest thing. And he does this thing where he hides in the curtain and then she attacks the curtain, and it's so cute. And I thought, you know, maybe he was being mean at first because he hissed and ran away. But then he came back and sat back in the curtain, and I was like, Henry, you know what? Like, you're doing that on purpose. And now they're both asleep next to me on the sofa. I've got her on my shoulder and Henry next to me. And they're having a good time, so I'm going to miss her when she's gone. My lovely kitten. And lovely Henry. They're both beautiful cats. But, yeah, so that's my story. Anyway, did you choose an option yet?
Buy another drink.
Okay. One sec. Okay. Buy him another drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again.
I bet it is weird for Henry to have another cat in the house.
Jim, where's the technology? Make it a double.
I think it definitely was at first, but I think what I'm glad about is that he seems to not, you know, let it affect him that much. Like, I was worried that he would get overly stressed, and he was definitely a bit stressed.
Did you say homicide?
But I wouldn't say a cat currently sleeping upside down with his belly exposed is massively stressed, so that's good. So I do love him. Should he really be driving? Why not let the android drive?
You wait here. I won't be long.
Patient, firm, or diplomatic?
Diplomatic.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
They say
Typical deep
PJ didn't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. He found the body. Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Oh, fucking hell, I can't believe this shit. Each letter is perfect.
Have you watched Saltburn?
No, I haven't. I've heard a lot about
is
it
this written
though.
in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Why? Have you?
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Just him licking that blood brought back memories.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard
Mike, you finished
heard
taking
some
samples
things.
there?
Yeah, that's it.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Fine. Oh, big stretch, my lovely boy.
Would you have android sex?
I mean, it would be nice to have some sort of sex.
What's keeping you calm? You should have been there a half hour.
He's on his way. He won't be long now.
Stab wounds.
You would think they would round it up to 30 and not be weird.
Yeah.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Still got a bit of evidence left. Or is it over there? No, that's Anderson. You two, don't startle each other. Look if it's over here. I don't know. Good boy. Mama loves you.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started...
Go on, where did it start? Hey, relax, honey.
Fucking hell, I do not know, but I am gonna say the bathroom.
Okay. Were you not paying attention?
I think you should look harder at the mess in the kitchen. I think that's where it all started. There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android.
With the knife, with the bat, or without a weapon?
I thought the fighting started in the kitchen, but the argument in the bathroom.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. As far as I was aware,
Wasn't it?
nothing happened in the bathroom. But okay, we'll go with the bat.
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence.
Hooray! Right. The android stabbed the victim. The android drew the chair. The victim stabbed the android.
Triangle.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to...
The bathroom, the living room, the garden.
Living room.
The living room.
I tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim.
With the bat, with the knife, or without a weapon. My beautiful boy.
With the knife if there are 28 stab wounds.
With
Could have stabbed him with his fingernail.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
There you go, you didn't do too badly. Oh, look, blood.
what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gotta check something.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
I thought they were gonna give you the choice to snitch or not. NGL, I am getting a bit tired. How long is the next chapter bit?
This one, it's not massively long, there's quite a bit of action in it. We can just do this and then leave it if you want.
Todd?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'm coming.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do I do? I go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail, never tired, never sad.
How does he afford an android?
They ruined my fucking life.
Dunno. Well, he's in a lot of credit card debt, isn't he? That's all the letters that we saw.
What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant! It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault! Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Don't move.
Took off without a word.
What do you reckon? Don't move?
Move. Do you reckon there would be protocols to report abuse?
Probably, yeah. Realistically, she would have called the police, I think. They would have put that in.
I could have been happy.
What do you reckon? Protect Alice, reason with Todd.
Protect Alice.
But no! Oh! Shit about how I felt.
Right, here's another hidden choice. Do you want to... Where do you want to go now that you're up here?
Alice's room.
Okay.
I couldn't make her happy. I just wasn't good that far.
He's coming! He's gonna hurt me! Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time!
Run with Alice, lock room, speak to Todd.
Run with Alice.
You're coming with me.
Hide in another room. Oh god, okay. Which room? Which room do you want to hide in?
Bathroom.
Fucking brat. It's all her fault. It's all her fucking fault. Alice! Come out of there right now!
Oh god, open door, run to garden.
Open door.
Craig, he's...
You did it!
You have to obey me! You're mine.
Lucky that bus was there.
How serendipitous, eh? Lucky they live right outside a bus stop. There we go. You got only 9% of people did what you did. There were so many ways this could have gone. This is why. This is after I
What
unlocked.
a nice bedtime story to end on.
I know, right? But after I did all of these, this is when I stopped doing it because there's just so many, like, different options. I was surprised you didn't take the gun.
I feel like I am doing better than last time.
Generally, yeah, I think you are doing better, yeah. There we go. Very good. Right then. Are we going to bed?
Wait, Alice can shoot Todd.
Yeah, you can make it. If you get the gun and then fuck up all the QTEs, Alice can pick up the gun and shoot Todd, yeah.
Where was the gun? I missed that.
No, you found it. Do you remember when we tidied his bedroom and we put his pills away? The gun's in his room. Do you not remember that? That's why I asked you, without trying to give too much away, where do you want to go?
Or I must have totally missed that. Fair enough.
Weren't paying enough attention. Never mind. But I think if I look at the flow chart for this one, to be fair, this is quite a straightforward. Oh god, spoilers! But this one's quite a straightforward one as well. But for the rest of the game, I haven't unlocked every single thing like I have before, because it was getting quite long to do. Anyway, are we going to bed, or do you want to do this one, or?
Probably gonna have to call it a night. When are you next off, because I am enjoying this?
I'm not working tomorrow. As I said, the only thing I have to do is take Hira home. Otherwise, it'll be at the weekend. I've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
Okay, probably the weekend then, because I have to work tomorrow, but I am looking forward.
Okay. Cool. It'll be the weekend then. Well, this was fun. I'll see you later.